It's the last game of the 2024 Crosstown Series, and the Cubs are looking to leave the South Side with a sweep of the season series.
Flexen's last outing, he got banged around really hard by the Twins. An inning and 2/3, 7 hits, 8 runs, 6 earned runs in his last outing.
The White Sox have lost Flexen's last 16 starts.
Here comes the 3-1. Happ takes high, ball 4. There's your patient at-bat, Rod. Bush not in the starting lineup last night, came off the bench and ended up going 1 for 2.
Bush in the air, shallow center. Baldwin going out. Robert will come in from center. He'll make the catch, and there's one gone. Happ back to first as Seiya Suzuki comes to the plate. Suzuki in the air, shallow right. Long run for Jolks. It'll be Sosa, the second baseman, who will go out and make the catch. And after the leadoff walk, both Bush and Suzuki are retired by Flexen, and that'll leave it up to Cody Bellinger if the Cubs are to do anything here in the first. And the second walk of the inning issued by Flexen.
So 2 walks in the opening inning. Let's see if the Cubs can capitalize. Isak Paredes, the batter.
Is hit in the air out into medium left center. Robert is there, camping, catching, and that's it. So Flexen dances around a couple of walks. Cubs strand a couple.
Well, for Steele, 6 2/3 in his last outing, only gave up 3 hits. To me, same thing tonight. The biggest key on these nights where playing here, the wind is blowing out, you've got to keep the ball in the yard is probably the biggest thing for Justin.
Best of luck to the left-handers in the lineup tonight, but how about the right-hander, Lenyn Sosa sprays that one fair for a base hit to right. He was 5 for his last 39 before that base hit.
Now the struggling Luis Robert Jr.
And a swing and a miss by Robert. The strikeout numbers are climbing quickly for Robert, his 37th strikeout since the All-Star break.
Here's the red-hot Andrew Benintendi.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Another pitch that came in looking like it was in a decent spot, and as Benintendi started to swing, the ball took a nosedive down into the dust.
Vaughn's fouled off 4 straight 3-2 pitches, another 3-2, and that's in the dirt.
And it will bring up Gavin Sheets with 2 on and 2 away.
Pitch swung on and missed, strike 3. 3 strikeouts in the inning for Justin Steele.
That'll be an error, likely, for Nico Horner, which will break the streak of 70 straight games without an error by either the second baseman or the shortstop for the Cubs. All 4 leadoff men have reached in these 2 innings.
There's a line shot whipped into left, and Corey Lee is aboard. 2 on with nobody out.
Great opportunity here for the White Sox. Production at the lower end of the order. 2 on and nobody out for Corey Jolks.
Swing and a bouncer to third, charged hard by Paredes, so get an out at second. The relay to first is late. Horner did everything he could, but Jolks was running hard down the line, so they force Lee, and the Sox have runners at first and third with 1 away.
In the air to left center field, long run, and Ian Happ unable to make the play. It's a base hit. Baldwin delivers, Vargas scores, and the White Sox have the early lead.
Now they're loaded, and Nico Horner coming up. And you know what a competitor Nico is. It was his error that allowed the only run unearned to score in the game to this point. You know he would love to atone for that mistake right now.
The 3-1 in the air to center, and Robert will track it down in right center to retire the side.
And the Cubs walk away empty-handed, 2 down. And here's Miguel Amaya. Line drive down the left field line. That is a fair ball skipping into the corner up against the wall. Miguel Amaya hot-footing it into second with a standing double.
And the Cubs, after leaving the bases loaded last inning, they've got to find a way to cash in with somebody in scoring position.
0 for 8 with runners on, 0 for 3 with runners in scoring position tonight, and it's up to Ian Happ at the top of the order. And a swing and a miss. Flexen delivers again.
Cubs have left 7 on base. We go to the bottom of the 4th.
The White Sox putting on their hitting shoes in this inning. Back-to-back base hits, and the lower end of the order produced a run in the second, trying to do it again here in the 4th.
Pitch swing and a miss, strike 3. Baldwin up there trying to sacrifice, failed to do that, and then strikes out on a good fastball by Justin Steele.
1-1 in the air to right. Playable for Suzuki. He'll make the catch. Tagging at second, trying to advance to third is Lee, and he'll get there without a play. So 2 down for Luis Robert Jr.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. A high fastball got him. White Sox don't score.
Well, the night is done for Chris Flexen. 78 pitches, a lot of hard pitches in those 78 pitches with difficult situations on the base paths. Now yields to a bullpen that after the All-Star break has had a Major League Baseball worst 6.26 ERA.
Swinging a ground ball rolling into center. Wasn't hit hard. It was gathering moss on its way out to center field.
So 2 away. Bellinger at first. Isaac Paredes at the plate.
Paredes sends this one down the line and left, and that'll rattle around in the corner for a base hit. Bellinger around third. They're going to wave him home. The throw is cut off and no throw home. Brooks Baldwin cut the throw. If he turns and fires home, they've got to play on Bellinger instead. Cody Bellinger scores to tie it at 1.
Watch, look at Willie Harris. I mean, he's waving him. Brooks Baldwin already has the ball. I mean, he's out.
By a mile.
Oh, my gosh. He's going to be out by at least 20 feet.
Willie Harris and Cody Bellinger are like, you sent me here? Dansby Swanson 0 for 2 tonight, looking for his 1,000th career hit. It would be fitting if it came on the same day that his wife Mallory won gold for Team USA. She scored the only goal in the 1-0 win. And there is hit number 1,000. What a day for the Swanson family. A gold medal and the 1,000th hit of Dansby Swanson's career.
Congratulations, Dansby Swanson. We'll single up the middle. Make sure you get that ball hanging on a mantle somewhere in your house.
A 1-0. Popped in the air. Shallow center. Here comes Robert. And he slides and he makes a catch.
Wow.
What a play by Robert.
That is covering some ground right there by Luis Robert.
Justin Steele back to work for the Chicago Cubs.
2 gone. Brooks Baldwin coming up. It's popped up. Foul. Might be playable. Over near the stands is Paredes. Does he have room? Yes. With a nice backhanded catch.
As Justin Steele hits the 100 pitch mark for just the 2nd time this year, Isaac Paredes ends the 6th for the Cubs.
So with 2 down, it is Benintendi.
Hot shot. Oh, what a play! Nico Horner on the dive, flashing the Gold Glove at 2nd.
Well, they've already left 10 guys on base through 7 innings, and they have their leadoff guy on again.
As this is nubbed up the third base side, and that'll be an infield hit. Horner was running, and Dansby Swanson aboard with his 2nd straight hit.
And now with Crow Armstrong at the plate, you got to be thinking he's going to be looking to bunt here with nobody out and 2 men on here in the 8th.
Squares again, puts the bunt down. It's a good one. Vargas up with a throw to first in time. It'll be a sacrifice for PCA, and the Cubs with an opportunity here with 1 out and runners at 2nd and 3rd.
And now the batter, Miguel Amaya.
And a liner in the left for a base hit. Horner will score. Swanson waved home. 2-run single. Miguel Amaya. And the Cubs take a 3-1 lead in the 8th.
Big 2-run single for Amaya, 2nd hit of the ballgame.
Cubs have their first lead of the game. 3-1, still only 1 away. Here's Ian Happ. Base hit up the middle, almost took a bite out of the leg of second base umpire Tomlinson. And look at Amaya racing to third safely. Sharp single to center by Ian Happ. Cubs now thinking about some insurance runs, leading 3-1. 1st and 3rd, 1 away from Michael Busch.
Enter Dominic Leone, who just came off the injured list on Monday after right elbow inflammation had him on since late May.
And here's his 1-2, swinging a broken bat, 1 hopper to 2nd. Throw's going to go home. Tag applied. They got him. I thought Sosa might try for a double play. Instead, he fired home, and he got Miguel Amaya for out number 2.
And missed inside, and the walk to Vargas. And Lopez in a little trouble here in the 8th inning. 2 on and only 1 out. Swing and a miss. Lopez got him to chase that curve. And there's 2 down in the 8th. So now a chance for Corey Julks, but 2 down in the inning. Swing and a miss. He got it. Lopez fans Lee. Lopez fans Julks. Hector Neris coming on, looking for save number 17 in his 21st save opportunity. Got a bit of a delay as during the mid-inning changeover, a fan came out onto the field.
You got to bring the cart on to get him off the field.
So here comes the cart with the medical attention to get the guy off the track where he tried to go out and follow his buddy onto the field and run around, and instead he just hurt himself.
Well, it's one way to stem the Cubs' momentum.
One away and a man at first. Luis Robert Jr., the dangerous right-handed batter, steps in. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Breaking ball got him. Luis Robert Jr. is 0 for 10 in the 2-game series. More importantly, now the White Sox are down to their last chance.
Swing and a miss. Benintendi out on strikes, and the Cubs win. And the Cubs sweep the Crosstown Classic for the 3rd time.